Hello, all you beautiful people out there, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you subscribe. By the way, this is my uh Halloween avatar. I'm a kitty, just in case you didn't get that. Um, so anyway, um, alrighty. Let's see. So I knew I'd fucked up my wrist, but I didn't know I fucked it up as badly as I did. So, basically, the ER doctor, uh, replaced the ulna. I had a dislocated ulna, which is on the pinky side. Um, he put that back in. Um, uh, when he x-rayed it the second time, he said it was probably as good as it was going to get at that point, probably because of the swelling. And so when I went to the orthopedist today, she didn't say anything about the dislocated ulna. So either it went back into place on its own the rest of the way, or it can't go back into place because of the other shit fuckery that's going on with my wrist. Okay, so basically what's going on is the radius, which is the bone on the thumb side um of uh my arm. It's uh I have a fracture across, like 3/4 across. It's not all the way um broken across, but it is about 3/4 of the way broken. Yeah, Cryptomeria. Uh, and also, the other thing is my entire wrist is like all of the bones in my wrist are like over top of my arm bones. So like um the radius and ulna, which are the arm bones, um the wrist bones have been pushed up against them. Um so unfortunately I have to have surgery. Go figure. Um and they're hoping it can be done on Monday. But you know, at first they were gonna do it at the outpatient facility at the orthopedic center, but the anesthesiologist uh made the decision that I should have it done at the hospital because of my pre-existing conditions. So so they've got to book an OR, and so um I will. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. It's going to happen soon though, because I can't have my wrist healing the wrong way, and I mean, they know that too, you know. Plus, with the radial fracture, um, um, the one that goes 3/4 of the way across my bone, um, that has to be fixed with plates and screws. And I'm going to be a bionic woman before I die. My God. So anyway, so yeah, well, you know what? Can't say I ever do anything half-assed, right? Never do anything half-assed. If you're going to do something, do it all the way, right? But anyway, I mean, not like I ever wanted to break my wrist or anything, you know. Um, but the good news is that at least my Ona's the um the dislocated uh arm bone that he that the ER doc um reduced. That's what that's the medical term for putting a bone back in place. Um that's back in place. You know, it's either back in place all the way or it will be back in place when uh, they go in and they uh, put the plates and screws in the radius and, you know, fix my wrist and all that good stuff. So, the good news is, uh, hey, you know, you got to have a silver lining to every cloud, right? The good news is, um, she, yes, my doctor is a woman, my orthopedist is a woman. Um, she decided that my fingers could be freed up so I don't have a cast all the way down covering my fingertips anymore. So it's just, you know, what can I say? But silver lining to every cloud, right? You know, you gotta look on the bright side of things, right? Because I mean, come on, if you can't look on the bright side of things, you know, I mean, seriously, uh, I, you're either gonna laugh or you're gonna cry, right? Um, and I can laugh right now because I took half a pain pill. Um, and I try not to take too many pain pills, and when I do need to take a pain pill, I take as little as possible. So that's okay. You know, it's okay. It's no big deal. Right now, I'm okay. You know, gotta take it easy. Still gotta take it easy. You know, but but yeah. So right now I'm just in a holding pattern until I can get the surgery. Um, it's probably going to be a day surgery, which means I go in the morning and then they discharge me in the afternoon. Um, that's usually how it works. Um, the only reason it wouldn't turn out that way is if there's a complication, but I've been through surgeries before. Um, shouldn't be too much of a complication, um, unless, you know, um, I fucked up my wrist even more than they suspect. And the only way to know that is either to get a CT scan or an MRI or, you know, to find out when you get in there. So, you know, uh, don't have a CT scan or an MRI scheduled. So, yeah. So I'll probably find out when they get in there. And they'll probably find out when they get in there, you know. Um, but um but at the very least, you know, the swelling has gone down a little bit. Probably not much, but you know, a little bit. And of course it hurts. I mean, come on. You know, you you slam your entire wrist up to your arm bones. What do you expect? You know, I mean, it's just it's crazy, right? But anyway, it it is what it is, right? It should go well. No more, it should go well. Um, I have I generally have faith in doctors. There's only one doctor that I ever went to that I was like, this fucking idiot should not be a doctor. But that was down in Tampa, and I have a feeling there's a lot of fucking idiot doctors in Florida who shouldn't be doctors. But anyway, but yeah. Um, anyway, but they do want to do it in the hospital because I do have pre-existing conditions instead of in like the day surgery center of their facility. Um, just because the hospital has more advanced equipment uh, than the day surgery centers do, you know, um, and, you know, stuff like that. So that's fine, you know. If they want to keep me overnight, that's fine too. I mean, I don't really care, you know. It is what it is, you know. Um, wish I hadn't have done it, but you know, that's why it's called an accident. Uh, can't help accidents, you know. I think they thought somebody was beating me up or something. Cause they asked me like 2 times if I was afraid of somebody, you know, at home. And I'm like, nope, you know. But I guess I could understand why they would ask that twice because I'm on a medication that gives me bruises. I should be cryptomeria. I should be. I'm on a medication that gives me bruises, and sometimes they're really nasty bruises, you know, which I mean, if you don't, you know, these people are ER people, you know, they don't know the side effects of every single fucking medication, you know. Um, like my neurologist knows the side effects of my epilepsy medication, which, is the medication that gives me the bruises. So, she doesn't bat an eye when I come out with bruises, but the ER people, they don't know. And sometimes I will say sometimes the bruises are really, really nasty. But, I mean, it's not like anybody's hitting me or anything. I respect myself more than to let anybody hit me. Not that I'm saying that people who are abused don't respect themselves. There's a lot of reasons for abuse and all that. But yeah, I know Nevermore. I know. And uh, and the injury, I mean, it was like I can understand um why um they would not take, well, I tripped and fell uh as an answer at first, because um it was a I didn't know this until I went to the orthopedist today. Um but it was a pretty nasty injury. Actually, a nasty couple of injuries. Um and you know, so I understand, why they say that. Um why they would want to know that, you know. But on the other hand, uh it is a safe place. Um the the ER slash ED is a safe place, you know, and they're not going to let you go home if you're in danger or anything. So, I mean, it's not like an abuser's going to know you told the doctors or anything, unless your abuser's in there with you, which right now with you know what, um, not really relevant, you know. But yeah, um, I didn't really know how bad the injury was until I saw it for myself. Um, Actually, I'm surprised I'm not in any more pain than I'm already in, but you know, oh well. Um, the swelling is going down, so that probably has something to do with it, you know. Because the swelling has a lot to do with the pain. I mean, the injury itself will give pain, but you know, um, there's only your your body only has so much room, right? And so when when things are swelling, it doesn't really have anywhere to go, and it can't go out, right? And when or it can only go out so far. It's not like it has like an infinite amount of space it can take up, right? So uh anyway, so that's what's going on with me. you know, other than that, you know, no idea when I'm gonna have my hand free to write again. So we'll just have to see. Until then, I'll be doing a lot of live streams, which is, I don't know, maybe good, maybe bad. I don't know. Um, Seems like more people watch my live streams than anything else. So, anyway, but I just wanted to keep you updated. And I'll talk to you guys later. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I will see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave comments, yada, yada, yada. Okie dokie. Bye, everyone.